Right now, there is an insanely broken way to level in Diablo 4. You can take a fresh character from level 1 all the way to level 50 in under an hour. I was a bit skeptical about this, so I tested it last night and it works, and you really can level insanely fast. I will say this is very strange that Blizzard have released the game this way that allows you to level this fast. The reason we can level this way is because there's no level restrictions on world tiers. So a level 1 character can switch over to tier 2, then tier 3, then tier 4, and gain experience from level 70 mobs. So if you can get yourself into tier 4, which I'll show you in this video, then you can get the experience share of a level 70 mob, which is a new character at level 1, is insane. So let's go over it all. You're going to need a friend for this, and they're going to need to be a high level in tier 4. What you want to do is switch over to World Tier 2 on your brand new character, head to the level 50 capstone dungeon together at the Cathedral of Light, and enter it with your friend. Once you're inside, you just stand at the entrance, you just don't move. And then your friend goes and clears the whole dungeon. They just zoom through the end, beat the boss, and you will get the achievement, you'll get the reward of completing the capstone dungeon. And for some reason, that is the only requirement to be able to go over to tier 3. I get why they've done this, because they want to allow it so that if you're a little early, if you're 45, you want to jump in there and get it done early because you're really powerful and you can get into tier 3 earlier. But it feels strange that they let a level 1 character do this. It feels like something that would have been tested and has been allowed in. I can't think how this would have been overseen, but it's in the game, so you're allowed to do it. And then, yeah, once you're in tier 3, you and your friend head over to the tier 4 capstone dungeon, the Fallen Temple, which you would normally do at 65 plus, really. You go there together, and the same thing. You go in, you stand inside at the entrance to the dungeon, while your friend clears the whole dungeon and takes out the boss. And that's it. You have then unlocked the requirement to jump to tier 4. Again, no level requirement to jump over to tier 4. And the way that these world instances work is if someone's level 100 and you're level 70, they will fight level 100 characters and you'll fight level 70, and it'll all feel balanced. But in these tiers, so for example, tier 4, the minimum monster level in this tier is around 70. So even at a level 5 character, if you can get yourself into tier 4, everything around you is level 70. So you'll be getting a crazy share of very high mob XP. And combined with this, there's certain dungeons that give very, very good XP right now. So there are dungeons with very small rooms, lots of compact mobs, and lots of elites. These are getting hotfixed all the time, but people are constantly, if you search for like fastest leveling, people are finding a new dungeon every day. And they're getting hotfixed and changed all the time. Right now, one that's very hot is Iridu in Harazar, the ruins of Iridu in Harazar. This is like a tiny little dungeon just full of mobs and elites. But yeah, this will get patched soon. So if you're watching this in a week, just find whatever dungeon's hot right now, and there'll be another one that everyone's farming. So yeah, go in here with your friend and do the same thing. They go farm the dungeon, they go level in the dungeon, and you just chill. And the levels will zoom. You will get like, I think it's like 10 levels the first clear, like 8 levels and like 5 levels. And by the time you're in like the 40 plus, you get maybe like a level or 2 a clear. But yeah, spent a little time like working out recordings and sorting stuff out. But time from making the character, jumping into dungeons and doing this was under an hour. No joke. 0, level 1, I guess, to 50 in under an hour. This just feels bizarre. This will probably get adjusted, I'd imagine, later down the line, and there's probably a debate to be had around whether this is just a cheap way to level. And yes, it is. But it exists. People are leveling this way. People are always looking for the path of least resistance, and this is it right now. Once you've leveled your main through the story, and maybe you've leveled an alt without the story, and realized that 1 to 50 on an alt is just doing strongholds, doing the Tree of Whispers, or just sitting in a dungeon like this and farming it yourself, then people are gonna be into this. People are gonna want to try this. So I thought I'd make the video and let you all know it exists, because it's easy. It's easy and it's fast, and it's a part of the game. They've allowed you to do this, so if it's here if you want to do it. I think the dungeons will continue to be hotfixed, and maybe how experience is shared or how you jump through tiers might get reduced. But yeah, this exists. It's here. It's in the game. So there it is. Here's the video. Yeah, let me know what you think of this in the comments. I'm curious. It's a very hot talking point. I'm sure there's going to be passionate debates on this. So yeah, that's it. That's the video. Subscribe for more tips and guides. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye.